Hi there, this is Anisha Go for Qwazou, and today I'm doing a review of the DrinkyBot. As you can see from the front page here, the front cover of this bot, it says that the DrinkyBot will help you calculate your next safety drive time. So I guess it means when you can drive safely after you've had a few drinks. So let's get started and see how this works. This is a relatively new bot, so all right, lots of explanation on the beginning here. You must accept these conditions. So calculated value can't necessarily be accurate because everybody is different. So it's really just kind of giving you an estimation. Okay, obviously you know how you feel, but everybody's body is different. Body weight, male or female, whether they've eaten, you know, there's a lot of different things that have to be figured in. The local law allows you to drink alcohol. Obviously, you have to be 21, and that it understands only English. So, all right, so we'll say yes, we accept. All right, let's continue. You need to know, and it's going through the things that I just said, that various factors will affect how alcohol will influence your body. So let's see. So it says, if you're in a hurry, just type, I'm a 70-kilogram man and I want to set my time zone. So I've played around with this bot before, so I probably have already set my time zones and my information. But let me see here. I had put some information in here. Let's just say, change gender. We'll say I'm a man. Okay. Now what I don't like is it doesn't then go to the next setting. It doesn't change it and have change weight and then local. I actually have to go back up here through the feed to change it. So I wish it would actually just automatically prompt you with this through the settings. So I'm going to say 200 pounds. You can use kilograms or pounds. So yes, 200 pounds. Okay, the weight is changed. Now see, it should automatically go to your time zone, which I'm not really sure how a time zone affects anything, but let's just go into that. I'm just going to send my location. It looks like you can also select from the list, but I'll just send my location here. And then now it's like, okay, so that's correct. Okay. Now it's like, where do I go from here? I feel like the bot kind of leaves you hanging a little bit. I feel like it's a bit incomplete. So I'm going to click on Can I Drive? I feel like there should be settings for input the amount of drinks you have. I think you can drive, at least I do not know about drinking. Okay. All right, what is this? Finished round. I feel like some of this is very confusing as to what it is. So let's see. Your quick choice list is empty, so you must type the alcohol content, the amount, and the drink name. Last sip is optional. So I feel like this is a bit convoluted. I feel like it should be, okay, here's me. I inputted my height, my weight, because I think that's going to be a big factor too. I mean, if I'm a woman and I weigh 125 pounds, am I 5'10"? Am I 4'10"? You know, I mean it's a big factor in, you know, your body composition and things too. So this is really kind of a tough bot. And then, you know, it wants you to be very specific with what you drank. So I feel like it should have some information on the content. So I had 1 glass of Chardonnay, or I had 8 ounces. I had something like that. But I can't just put that in because it wants to know the alcohol content. I don't know the alcohol content off the top of my head, but I know what I had, and I know, you know, I want to be able to input that kind of stuff. So I feel like it should have some basic information already within the bot. Maybe even a menu that you can select from. Okay, like you go under wine, beer, hard alcohol, and you put in what you had. But you also have to factor in what you've eaten. So I feel like this is going to be a hard bot to actually be decent and be helpful, just because there's so many factors at play. Maybe it can give you averages. things like that. So I wouldn't really place too much reliance on this, but I really think they have a few more steps to go to make this bot good. So, but in any event, if you want to check this out, you can go to Qwazou and search for DrinkyBot by keyword and see if you have any additional suggestions. Thanks so much. I'm Anisha Go for Qwazou, and like I said, let me know. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.